All right, good evening. This is part two of my crypto trading journey, and we're going to be attempting to trade on a new platform. Whew, let me tell you, trying to find a platform to trade crypto in for the US has been a nightmare. Before we get into the actual trading part tonight, I'm going to spend a few minutes uh, just venting my frustrations with trying to find a platform. With stocks, it's easy. So easy. There's so many brokers you can choose from, all of great trading platforms. The fees are nice and clear, but with crypto, I guess because it's such a new thing, it is ridiculous. Now, if you're out of the US, it's very easy, but in the US, it's ridiculous. So this is Coinbase Pro that I'm currently on right now. Coinbase is a pretty decent phone app. The Coinbase Pro app is not that great on the phone, so I'm trying it out on the desktop version, which is actually it's not actually desktop. It's their actual website. I have no idea exactly yet how to figure this out, but it should be pretty similar to Thinkorswim or any stock trading thing. Yeah. So this will be my first time actually trying to trade on this Coinbase Pro platform. I do have a link for Coinbase in the description, but I'm not sure I'm sold on Coinbase yet. The fees are a little high on the basic Coinbase app. I think they're like 0.5% or something, or 0.05, something like that. Anyways, it's a little high. I mean, it's not breaking like on $50. If you deposit $50, it's like $3. But the higher you go up with Coinbase, the more the fee is. So I don't like that. Coinbase Pro is supposed to have a little bit better fees, supposedly. I don't know yet. We're going to see. But some of the biggest problems I've ran into, besides just trying to find a crypto exchange in the US, is trying to get the accounts verified, trying to get the accounts funded. Like, I tried to hook my bank account up to Coinbase Pro and it wouldn't let me, but I was already hooked up to Coinbase, so I ended up just purchasing some USD coin and transferring it over to Coinbase Pro. And you can see right there on the side, I do have $50 of USD. I just sold a USD coin. If you don't know what the USD coin, it's basically, or what it is, it's basically just a coin that's backed by the US dollar, and it just, from what I've seen, it just trades at a normal price of $1 across the board. So whatever the dollar is at, which it's $1, so it'll always be at $1 as far as the paper side, but it is backed by the US dollar. But just to do that, I had to pay the Coinbase fee just to buy the USD coins there. So it's kind of annoying so far, everything I've dealt with. I'm gonna flip over here. This is Kraken. This is another one, and I tried to get an account going with Kraken, but their funding options are really weird. Like it said, there's bank transfers, wire transfers, all that. But then it said that the account that I had was not allowed to use those, and I had to go through some second party system or third party system called Aetna or something like that. It's something I never heard of, and I'm not going to go and do all that. So if I'm not directly connecting or able to use a debit card or credit card, something like that, then I am not going through a third party. So there's a lot of sketchiness. Of course, it is very new. Crypto trading is very new. It's only been around for probably, I don't know, 5, 6 years, maybe 10 years, something like that. I don't know. I just got into it recently. So it's still kind of the wild, wild west. You got a lot of scammy platforms out there. You got some with extremely high fees. You got some that are just difficult to use. If you go in the Google App Store and you start looking at Kraken and Binance.us and all those, you can see the Google reviews on the phone apps are not very good. So, it is a new thing. So I think it's just going to be a while before they figure everything out, and the rules and regulations that the different countries are trying to put on these exchanges. Like the US for some reason is being difficult. In some states I don't even think you can trade crypto, or you have a really hard time, which I think is New York and California. So it's just a lot that needs to be worked out with crypto trading. And then I signed up for crypto.com. I don't know if you've constantly seen the damn ads all over YouTube or Google App Store for crypto.com, and they've got the best looking ads, and they've got the crypto credit card and all that stuff. Well, I signed up for it because they're advertising in the US, and then they said I was out of jurisdiction. So why the hell are you advertising in the US if US people can't sign up for it? So stupid stuff like that. It really annoyed the piss out of me, to be honest. This is why it's took me so long to start this part 2 journey, is trying to find a crypto platform to trade with. But Coinbase Pro, we're going to try it out. At least I was able to get it opened and funded, so that's something. Now webull does work. It is free commissions. I do like Webull's desktop platform. I may eventually just go to it, but Webull only has 4 cryptos that you can trade right now. So you don't have a lot of options. And then Webull's funding is pretty slow. Like, you have to deposit from your bank account, and to trade crypto it seems like it takes 5 days for it to clear or something like that before you can trade the crypto. So, you kind of got to, while I'm experimenting here with these different platforms and stuff, you kind of just got to go in with Webull with a big amount. So eventually I may switch over to Webull. Depends. I don't know. We'll see how Coinbase Pro goes. I like the Coinbase app. It's got some cool stuff on it. But like I said, the fees are a little high. So we'll see if it makes a difference using Coinbase Pro. But it's not a bad looking platform here. Let's see, what candles do we have? We have all the way up to a daily chart. I don't know if there's a way to... Let's see, got some EMAs. I don't know how to change those to what I would like to see, because I would like to see some EMAs. Let's see what the 12 looks like here. What'll be on right now? Oh, we're on WTBC. Let's see. Let's go to Litecoin. Alright, here we are. We're on Litecoin now. So I want to see. So what did I put on? Okay, that's the 12 EMA. So it's going to function similar to the 9 EMA with day trading. And then I'm in a 5-minute. And looking at this chart of Litecoin, let's see how far back is that going. Let's see. Can I adjust this stuff? Let's see. Let's see if we can adjust this stuff. May not be able to, man. This just might be how their platform is set up. Because like I said, it's not a desktop platform. It's just the website. It looks like a desktop platform. Boy, there's a lot of volume on Litecoin right now. See all this orders here on the order book. This order book kind of acts like your level 2 on Thinkorswim and most stock trading platforms. And then can I buy down there? I don't know if that'll work. But then this over here, your trade history, is your time and sells. So it doesn't look like this platform is very customizable, but it will do for now. So let's see. And then you have your little order form over here. You can buy market or buy limit. And then we do have a stop loss too, so that's nice. Let's just see here how much 50 cost and fees. Oh, okay, I see what I got to do here. So let's go let's see, 0.5. So it doesn't really tell you exactly how much a half of a, let's see, now I wouldn't have that much to trade a half a Litecoin, so we'll say a 0.2, and the price is at, let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? 145.11. Looks like some sell orders. So somewhere around like, let's say 145. Like I said, this is all going to be new to me, so you guys have to bear with me. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, that's actually way better. That is actually way better than the Coinbase app. Because that would normally be like $1.50 or $2 on the Coinbase app. And that's saying that the fee right there for $30 would be 15 cents. So that's not bad. So actually, I may be able to work with Coinbase Pro here. We'll see how the execution goes. I'm not going to buy in the Litecoin right there. Well, I might. Let's see. Let's check out this chart. Where are we at here? Oh, we got a little bit of a consolidation happening here right above this. Right above this 12 EMA. Let's go ahead and stick this 26 EMA in there either. Okay, well 26 EMA doesn't look much different. I like the way the 12 looks. I wish I could change those though, but I don't think I can. So we do have a little consolidation. Do we have any drawing tools? Yeah, I don't see much. I don't see any drawing tools. I may have to look into this platform a little bit more. And I'd also like a little watch list. So the price actually just went up 60-something cents from where did it go down? I think it went down. Yeah, it went down. Okay, I was looking at the cents and not the actual price. So it just went down. Probably, yeah, it went down about 50, 60 cents here. So I do like this consolidation happening here. Let's see, what was the... Let's check this daily chart. Daily chart, not too bad. We've got a nice... Well, it's a little bit off of this uptrend. Litecoin's probably going to have good support in that 95 and 100 area on the daily chart. And up here there's like 156 is some resistance. So let's look at this a little closer. Let's look at the... Because we're day trading, we want to look a little bit closer. This is the 6 hour. Let's see, so some resistance right around 154.92, which is what we're currently below. So let's look at this 5 minute here. It actually did get bought up off of that EMA there, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go small to try out. The good thing is, let's see what's point. Yeah, $15. Because like I said, you know, this is new to me, so I don't want to be. Oh, it actually just popped up a little bit there on this candle. Let's see. So 140. 145, let's go 145. 33. That's 23, 33. And let's see if I can get filled here. Okay, so my buy order is in there, 145.23. Haven't got filled yet. Let's see, I might get filled here though. But yeah, it's only a 7-cent fee for the $15 trade. And then, of course, there'll be a sale. So it'll probably be like 15 cents for a $15 trade. So that's not bad. Oh. Let's see. It says I'm filled here. Status filled. Why isn't it showing on this side, though? Unless that's the sell. So I got filled at 145.23. We're going to see if it bounces back up. And let's put... what did I buy? 0.1? Yeah, okay. 0.1 of a Litecoin. And let's put a sell order at 145. Let's see, did we get up to 146? Got close to 146. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in at 146. Yeah, 7-cent fee there. So... well, actually, I'll lose money. I'll lose money if I sell it at 146. Even though that's higher. Let's see, it's 70 cents. Be a 70-cent move, 10% of that. Yeah, that'll only be $7. I got to get used to trading fractional shares if I'm going to trade any of these higher price stocks, unless I'm going to put a lot of money in. But for the experimentation that's going on, I don't want to put a lot of money in to start off. I mean, it should have pretty good support right where this is at. 144.69, so I probably could have got a better buy entry, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. Because this is some pretty nice consolidation. We'll either break down... this consolidation will either break down to the bottom and drop down to 142, or it will consolidate and break up to maybe that 147 area. While this is kind of consolidating, doing its thing, I'm going to look at and see what other currencies we can trade, what other cryptos we can trade here. So we got Bitcoin there, Ether, which is Ethereum's coin, XRP, got the Litecoin, that's Bitcoin Cash there. Not familiar with any of these. I'm familiar with Maker. Stellar Lumens. Atoms, Tezos. Tezos, I think, is a staking one. Numeric. So we got quite a bit to trade from. Let's see. Is this going to get bought back up? Yeah, we'll make sure that gets bought back up right there at that support. A little pullback there. And then let's see, balancer red. So yeah, there's a decent amount to trade on different variety of prices and whatnot to trade on these cryptos. And then let's see, what is that? Stable coin markets. So those are your stable coins. So nice. Okay. So now let's see if this bounces off here. This moving average. So far it's been bought up off of this moving average and this little support here on the 5-minute. It is starting to pop back up. So maybe if it pops back over 145. Let's see, where's it getting hung up at? It's getting hung up at basically 145.50. So if it could break over 145.50, it might make a little move. Starting to break over 145 here a little bit. This is a nice little triangle here. A little consolidation triangle. So let's see if it keeps popping. Still getting a little smushed at 145. There it goes. So we don't have a lot of... But we have a few bids coming in over 145. Ooh, getting a little smashed down there. I'm gonna check this out on the 1 minute, see what it looks like on the 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, so see, this is a nice little consolidation. You can mark it. Not sure if I want to mark it, but we'll see. I want to see it break up out of this. Consolidation here. Alright, I'm gonna pop back on the 5 minute for a second, and I'm gonna see if there's any other cheaper ones to where maybe I can actually try to make some type of decent little profit. ZRX. Let's see what ZRX is about. $0.52, 53 cents. So it doesn't... Yeah, this doesn't move very fast. Let's see what else we got. This is the BAM protocol. This one is extremely cheap. I wonder what band BTS, what is that? BTC is? 'Cause this thing is super cheap. It's less than it's like barely anything. Let's see what this daily chart looks like on it. So it's actually down right now, in a downtrend, so that's probably not something I'd want to trade. Or maybe that's banned against Bitcoin. I think that's banned against Bitcoin. Let's see where See, that's Bitcoin. Like I said, I'm new to this platform, so just bear with me. We'll figure it out here. Looks like I'm a 5 minute now. Okay. Come on. There we go. So where are we at here? 145.18. So we may. That's a nice open on that candle if I can continue to push up. Gonna ask is up at, or what would be the ask is up at like that 1540 area. I'm gonna get an order ready just in case. Well, how many did I get? Oh, yeah. Come on. But what we want to see out of that consolidation is a move like this. You know, that's a $3 move right there on Litecoin in 15 minutes. So that, you know, that could have been a nice buying area. And then you see again, it bounced off that same area at 142 and about the same $3 move. So we've kind of broken above that, and that's what's kind of holding that support here. So we want that support to hold. Had a little drop back down. Let's see. Let me see. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. But you can see it getting bought back up off of that again. Off that support area. Let's check out Atom. See what Atom's doing here. So Atom, 859 up to 920, so that's a 70-cent move there. So boy, yeah, this makes some nice moves. 850 up to 9, that's 50-cent move. Boy, that was a, let's see, 846 up to 960, that's a $1.20 move. So there's definitely some money to be made day trading these cryptos. The volatility is pretty nice. Oops, come back here. I really do think scalping is going to be the way to go on these cryptos. Come on. I really dislike that moves. I don't want to grab that yet. Let's see, where's Litecoin at? Right, Litecoin's still at 145. Let's check out EOS. That's like a couple cent move this makes. So you could make some little scalps off that. So I'm just right now, I'm just wanting to explore some of these coins while we're waiting on Litecoin to do its thing. And this one's pretty cheap. XRP, you can see 27 up to 28. You know, that's a penny. But you could buy a lot of this. Actually, it's pushing up a little bit more there. Because you could get like 3.5 coins per dollar. So if you bought $100 worth, that'd be 350 coins. So if it moved a penny, you you could make $3.50. So yeah, you probably have to still trade with a little bit higher number. I was just trying to figure out what the math on that would be. Oh, let's see. Litecoin's starting to pop up here. Hey, here we go. Now, I could lock this out right now, and this would be a 50-cent win per coin. Of course, I didn't buy a whole coin. So, but for scalping purposes, that wouldn't have been too bad for a little 50-cent win there. I'm going to give it a chance here, though, and see if it's going to push up any more, because it's kind of starting to climb, and we do have some good buying. You can see it was all the way up that 180. A lot more buying right now than selling. You can see on this trade history. Let's see buying come in some more. If I can get up a little bit higher. See if we can break over that 146. Oh, it's having a little pullback. But yeah, it definitely shows me right there that you can scalp this thing. You can scalp these cryptos. So like I said, that would have been about a 50 cent, 60 cent scalp on that. When I went in this with that little bit, I wasn't thinking about the cost of the fees. I mean, the fees are not very much. I mean, 7 cents, but that means I got to make 14 cents. So actually, a little pullback. Let's see if this gets bought off. It's pushing down there. A little sell-off after that little pop there, but got rejected at that 140, around that 146 area. 145.75 is where it's getting rejected, actually. Let's see if it gets bought back up off of this moving average there, that support area, like it was or not. It could have a drop. Could drop back down that 142 area. If it does drop back down that 142, I would get more though. I'm gonna look at some more of these other cryptos while this is still doing its thing. This is a cheap one. This one made about 2 or 3 cent move on this guy. Well, good decent amount of volume on it. Looks like it actually may have a little bit of a breakout here soon. If it can break over at 31 cent area. Let's see what else we got. I wish there was a way to like filter by volume, but I mean I can see the volume, it's just can't really filter it. Let's see what's on LXM. LXM does have a lot of the volume. GRT is up 28%. Let's look at that. Nice little cup and handle pattern right there. A nice breakout up for a couple of cents there. No, I don't think I might. What is this? This GRT? Let me do some math in my head for a second. Okay. Starting to pop back up a little bit. Let's check. See what Litecoin's at right now. Litecoin's still in that 145 area. This is kind of interesting here. So let's see. Let's go 50 of these. It's starting to pop up a little bit. I kind of wanted to get in before it started popping off of that, but it already is popping a little bit. 46. Let's just go 47. Let's see. What is the price of GRT? How's it saying? Oh, I see what's going on. Like I said, guys, I'm new to this platform. You'll have to work with me a little bit here. Oh man, it's popping up while I'm screwing up on everything. Okay. I don't know if I want to buy it now. I was trying to get in at that 47 area. 47-cent area. I'm going to give it a second to pull back a little bit. See, it needs to be a buy order. I'm gonna place a buy order at 466. For 50 GRTs. And I may not get filled. But that's right above that moving average there. Litecoin is back up over 145. So I got two trades going on here, maybe. If this one gets filled. Ooh, I may not get filled. It looks like it. Let's see, get out of that. 466. Yeah, I may not get filled. I'm gonna have to raise my price. Oops, go back. Go back. I don't know if I really wanted it over 47 though. Let's see a little bit of a pullback. At 46 area, but it may not happen. This may start to rip a little bit here. See it slowly pushing up towards that 48-cent mark. Yeah, so I'm going to take this order off for now. Kind of missed the boat. Fumbling around with the math, but yeah, look at that. Little penny and a half there. Penny and a half move so far. Let's see, Litecoin is starting to get back over 145. Let's take a look. So maybe if we can see it get up to that 145.77 here soon at 75 where that resistance was. I really dislike that. This looks like this morning it was up to 152. That is kind of an inverted hammer on that green candle. I wasn't worried about it for a second because this did push above the 9 EMA, but I don't know if I like two inverted hammers. Because that's what it's looking like. So this may actually pull back. See, 140. Yeah, this is starting to pull back a little bit. That inverted hammer there usually leads to a sell-off. Let's see. I'm just going to try out their stop loss on this. Let's see, 144.59. So I'm going to put a stop loss. 144. Right below the bottoms of these candles. And let's see, what do we got? Point. $48. So I got a stop loss in there. See how that goes. Looks like there was not a fee for that, so actually that's pretty good. Nice. ADA. What is ADA? I said this. I'm new to crypto. I'm not familiar. I don't know hardly half the cryptos that are out there. I don't see ADA there. Let's see. Is it a? Or are you talking about Are you talking about a stock ADA? Oh no, it's got to be crypto. It's Saturday. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, gotcha. Cardano. Okay, nice. I do know what Cardano is. I didn't realize that was the ticker symbol or whatever you call it in crypto. But I don't think I can. I don't think Coinbase has Cardano on it. The one thing I'm happy about is the fees on the Coinbase Pro platform are a lot better than they are on the fees are a lot better on Coinbase Pro than they are on Coinbase. So that definitely helps. Sorry, I was blanking out there, guys. I was looking at this price here popping back up to that 145 area. I'm going to go pop back over to, what was I looking at? It was GRT. Where'd GRT go? GRT. I guess I can search it. Yeah, there it is. See, I'm going to wait. BTC Turk. I don't know what that one is. I didn't, like I was talking about at the beginning of the stream here, my headaches with trying to find a crypto platform, because you're not wrong. Trying to find a crypto platform is hell. Are you in the US? I think you can use Binance.us, but the Google reviews for Binance.us app are horrible. It has horrible reviews. I don't know if that's something you want to try, but the fees are not too bad on the Coinbase Pro. The regular Coinbase app, they are pretty bad. It's like 0.5. But the Pro is pretty good. It's a lot cheaper. Oh, you're not okay. You're from Turkey, so you probably have a lot better options than we do in the U.S. Because that's what I was bitching about at the beginning of the stream, was the options for the U.S. are horrible and they hurt my brain. Like trying to get a platform worked out that I could actually trade on took me way longer, and I tried to sign up for multiple ones. 0% tax? Damn, I'm moving to Turkey. The U.S. likes to tax for everything. Can't walk outside of my house without paying taxes. So I do wanna try to make another trade while I'm waiting on this one, because Litecoin is not moving extremely fast. Let's see. Let's check Stellar Lumens again. Stellar Lumens still pushing up. It's just a little bit of a. This is a nice uptrend, actually. I think I'm gonna try to pop in here. I don't want to stop. I just want to limit. Let's go. Let's go 100. At let's see, 31. 31, 0. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. I put it to price, and it's starting to pop a little bit. Damn. I may have to market order in here. Breaking over that little resistance area is might be a little tough, but it is trying to break. I'm gonna give it half a second. Market, and I'm not gonna go. Let's see, that'd be 63. 63 would be 18 cents. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be buying into this rip now. I don't really want to buy into that rip. It's fine buying it down here, but now it's starting to rip. I don't want to jump in there. Bali or Southeast Asia? I don't know much about those. I've been looking at Central America. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that run now. I don't want to get in there. Cause I was gonna try to scalp it, but I wanted it back here, not up here. You can see it's still moving up though. Take a peek. Oh, Litecoin's popping up some, so I'm back. Let's see. I am back above my buy price on Litecoin. Just out of curiosity, because that stop loss, I'll actually click that stop loss off, cancel. Okay, and then I want to see something real quick. Like I said, I'm experimenting. This is all new to me. I'm not day trading stocks. I got plenty of experience in. Day trading cryptos, I have no experience in. So I'm hoping that all transfers over a little bit. Hopefully a little bit of that day trading experience on stocks will transfer over to cryptos, but we'll see. I'm up about 50 cents there. Let's see. Nope, that one. Well, up about. Well, I'm not up 50 cents. I'm up 50 cents from the price I bought in at, but I didn't buy a whole Litecoin, so I'm just experimenting, trying to figure out this platform before I go too crazy. Limit price. Yeah, so it's about 15 cents to trade. A little bit. Let's see. Actually, let's see what a whole Litecoin. Still not bad. I mean, 80 cents. Trade one Litecoin, buy and sell, so that's not too bad. But like I said, I kind of messed up when I got in this position. I wasn't calculating very well. My math didn't work. So I mean, I bought in at a decent price, but I only bought 1/10 of a Litecoin, so. Though the crypto trading keeps you away from sleep. The one reason I'm excited about the crypto trading is because here in the U.S. in stocks we have a stupid rule called the PDT rule. Some people argue against me on the PDT rule and say it's to help new traders. Uh, but unless you have if you have a margin account, it has to be over 25,000 to make unlimited trades. If you're under 25,000 in a margin account, you can only make 3-day trades a week. And then if you're on a cash account, which is what I use, then you have to wait 24 to 48 hours. I think it's 48 hours from the trade or whatever for the funds to settle. It's usually the day after. So it really limits you from trading, where with cryptos you can trade as much as you want 24/7. So I really like that aspect of it. It looks like we may start to get a little breakout here, possibly. If it can break above that 146, it's getting up there testing a little bit. I'm going to try to get $1 per my position. Well, actually, let's see. I'd actually lose 5 cents at that price. So I'll say my math was kind of off on this. Hey, it's starting to move up a little bit. We're starting to break that 146. Let's see. Let me see where past resistance was. 146.20 where it's hitting at. Oh, we're starting to pop up nicely here. Very nice. I'm going to put this order in at 146.50 and see if that 146.50 gets hit, because that'll be a $1.23 move. It's not going to be very much, but or actually a $1.27 move. Getting close. 9 more cents. Come on, Litecoin, you can do it. Oh, 3 more cents. Somebody bought it 146.50, but they didn't buy my damn order. Those a-holes. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's see, did I get filled? Hey, I got filled there. I think. Question is, why is it showing my USD balance as not? So let me pop to a different thing real quick, see if that updates. Why isn't that updating? Very nice move though, all the way up almost to 147 there. So nice breakout out of that consolidation. So that's a stock day trading thing right there that I use for that entry on this, and then you get that. Look at this nice breakout. You know, if it breaks over 147, that's a $2 move. But so far it was a $1.60 something. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have an order in somewhere else? I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah, I'm out of the Litecoin. I'm trying to figure out where the money, where the $15 went that I used to buy this with. Because that was a, you can see there the buy order 145.23 and then my sell order at 146.50. So that's a full $1.20 move there. But I had 50 in this account in my USD balance, and I'm not sure exactly where that the $15 on this trade went to. That should have re-popped up there, I would think. Let's see. Where's the USD coins? USDC. So I gotta figure this out here. That's not what I want. I want to see if... So pop back to Litecoin for a second. Yeah, see, it's still showing 35.40. What is going on here? So bear with me, guys. I'll try to figure this out because I'm not sure why my wallet balance. I'm going to block this for a second real quick so I can pop around in my account because I'm not exactly sure what's going on. And you'll just be seeing me for a second because I just don't want to expose any of my... Okay, so I have to convert the funds. Oh no, that... Wait, hold on a sec. What is going on here? Okay. Both orders were filled. I got 15 cents in fees. But it's showing... Well, this is interesting. Switch back to Litecoin one more time. Yeah, so sure don't have any quantity of Litecoin. Okay. I want to pop this back up so you guys can see it. Has anybody used Coinbase Pro? 'Cause I'm really confused here about this. I made this trade, but it's not showing up. It's not showing up on my USD balance. And unless I put another order in, let's see, orders. So there's my orders filled. Doesn't have my account number on it anywhere, does it? Okay. So where did the money go? I don't have any open orders. This is strange. So I don't know. This is a little bit annoying. Let me hop back over here. Why is it not? I had 50 when I started. I made that trade. In and out of it. On Litecoin. Little pullback there from that little move up to 147. The question is, where did the $15 go that I used to invest in the Litecoin, or I used to buy the Litecoin with? It's very strange. Does it take time to settle? Because that would be really annoying. I'm supposed to be able to trade crypto as much as possible. Huh. Does anybody have any experience with crypto who can maybe help me out here? Because this is really confusing. I really don't know what's going on. Strange, very strange. Why is my balance not going back up after exiting that trade? Let's see. We might have to experiment again. Let's see. XRP, I don't like that one. What was the other one? I was looking at GRT. GRT 48, 46. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment here. Let's go 50 at where we at 45. See. Oh, there it went. Now it's a backup. So I actually lost 2 cents on that trade, even though I won on that last trade. Or no. USD 49.98. Okay, my order was filled. So I got 50 GRTs there. It's not showing on there. So there's some kind of delay or something on this. So I did get filled at 45.60. It is dropping a little bit at the moment. Let's see that support hold. I probably could have waited a little bit longer there. But see, yeah, bought right up off of that support at that 45. Pretty much 45.04. So that's what I kind of wanted to see. Is it get bought up off there and then kind of curl back up, or have another little pop there. I'm really confused though by how their wallet system works. Yeah, I'm not sure, cause now it's showing my USD is back. It was back up to 49.98 after the Litecoin trade. Finally, I'm gonna pop over Litecoin. Remind me if I forget which coin I was on. I was on GRT just now. I'm going to pop back over to Litecoin. Yeah, so you can see there it's saying 50, 49.98. Actually lost 2 cents on that trade, but that was, I kind of didn't buy enough into it to make any money. So GRT. Yeah, and then it may just be a delay. It just seems like there's a delay in the wallet. Because I do have, like you can see there, I bought 50 of GRT. And now my wallet is saying 49.98, which shouldn't be right. So, I don't know. No, I'm already in it. I got 50 already on GRT there. At that 45.60 level. That's just exactly what I wanted to see. Get back over here. Quit. We'll see us keep getting buying up. Maybe have a little doji star right here. I think there's just like a couple minute delay or something. Is probably what it is. So that's fine. No, I know, trust me, I know how limit orders and market orders work. That's not where my problem was at. My problem was at when I bought Litecoin, like I already traded Litecoin once. My problem was that it wasn't showing, after I sold Litecoin, it was not showing my balance of the Litecoin going back to USD until I popped over to GRT, and then I put an order in for GRT, and it brought it back up to 50, but then you can see I've got 50 GRT tokens or whatever you call them, and then it's still not showing. Yeah, you see what I'm saying now? Yeah. Like I've been day trading stocks for 6 years. I understand limits and market orders. I appreciate the help, but yeah, I definitely understand how the orders work. I was just confused about the wallet thing. That was the problem. Now, I'm actually going to hit refresh and see if that does it. Maybe I just need a refresh. Maybe I should use my brain a little bit. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So all I needed to do was refresh. Oh, goodness. Whatever jokes and fun you want to make about me right now, go ahead. I completely deserve it. I was expecting this to auto do this. I didn't know I was actually going to have to press reset on the browser. Or not reset, but refresh on the browser. So, all right, we're there. We're there now. We're good. I've got it figured out. We're all figured out. Yikes. Like I said, I'm new to this platform, and I'm new to crypto in general, really, but my head hurts from trying to set up with all these different brokers. Like I was saying earlier, trying to find a broker in the U.S. is a headache. It's fun to watch the stream. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. I feel like a dumbass right now, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm new to this, so this whole crypto thing's new to me. That's why it's my crypto journey. You're 2 days in yourself on crypto. Well, you're right in the same. I'm about 3 weeks in on crypto. 6 years in stocks. Been day trading stocks for a long time. But yeah, all this crypto and the crypto platforms are new to me. It's like these platforms, it is a different, I guess you could call, I don't know if you could call crypto an equity or not, but it's different than stocks. I'm used to looking at level 2 and time and sales, and trade history is basically time and sales, and this order book is basically level 2 somewhat. So I'm still trying to get used to all that. But we'll get there. That's why it is a journey. like I said, such a new world. This whole crypto world. There's a lot to figure out. But I appreciate everybody joining me tonight and on this little crypto journey here. This is a Coinbase Pro. Like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, I tried to sign up for Kraken, but they have a weird way to fund their accounts that I didn't like. It was through a third-party provider. I tried to sign up for the one with the ads all over the place right now, crypto.com, and they said that I was out of their jurisdiction. Which is like, why are you pushing ads for your site in the U.S. if the U.S. is not in your jurisdiction? So, and then there's been a couple other ones I tried too. It's just I don't know. It's crazy. These platforms got to work it out. That's all I gotta say. They gotta figure this shit out soon. Like if somebody could come through with like a Thinkorswim type platform with no commissions and all the bells and whistles that Thinkorswim has, and then it was easy to fund like Thinkorswim is, then they would probably do really well. So getting a little hung up at this 46-cent area here. So it needs to break over that 46-cent area if it's going to move back up. The kind of the difference though with cryptos versus stocks that I've noticed, at least with day trading. Well, I day trade a lot of penny stocks, so you know I see a lot quicker moves with the penny stocks. Crypto, so far it's kind of like you gotta wait like 20-30 minutes. Or 15 minutes, something like that. Like that Litecoin trade, I think took about 40 minutes. Whereas day trading stocks, you're in and out. Like it's usually like, you know, you jump in and then the stock rips 60 cents and then you're out. Or you're holding it. Or holding half your position for a little bit more profit. You went with Coinbase as well. The Coinbase Pro's not bad. The fees are not terrible. Those are the fees that was on the Coinbase Basic app that I did not like. Those fees are kind of high, but this is much better fees on this one. I'm gonna have to figure out how to link my bank account up to this one, because like I said, I had problems with Coinbase Pro trying to hook my bank account up, so I gotta still figure that out. So what I had to do was I had to use the Coinbase app to buy USD coins and then transfer them over into Coinbase Pro and then sell them to get this $50 in there. Having a little bit of a pullback there. As long as it holds up at 45-cent support, though, it should be alright. But looking at this chart pattern, we had this push up, then we had a pullback, then push up, pull back, push up, pull back. The only thing concerning about this one, actually this is kind of a head and shoulders pattern now that I'm looking at it, because you got shoulder, head, shoulder. So if this doesn't hold up this support here, then this will probably crack and probably drop back down to 44 cents. So it needs to hold up right there. Let's see, look at some of these other coins, what's going on with them. Litecoin getting back up towards that 146 area. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. Maybe I've been buying with, I think that's what I've been doing. I've been buying with a card, and the fees have been like, yeah, it's like $2, and I was like, geez, this is kind of high because I wasn't buying much at a time. So what do I need to do? What are you doing that I need to do here? You bought, so probably I need to hook my bank account up to Coinbase then, and then I could be able to deposit cash and then not have those fees. I didn't realize that the fees, because I think I just set it up with my debit card, and I think that's probably why those fees are so high. So see, I'm learning. That's why I do. This is why I like to do these live streams like this, because then I can learn stuff from you guys too. Okay, so I'll look into that and try to figure it out. So you're saying the fees are cheaper if you, instead of you, like I'm using USD right now. Uh, so you're saying instead of using USD, I should get like USD coin and trade that, convert it over to buy and trade these stock, or not stocks, but cryptos with. You don't know you're new too. Okay, well we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The easiest way is probably gonna be hooking my bank account up to Coinbase Pro and just putting in the USD that way, because the US, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get back to you guys on that. So far, we are holding up this support at this 45 cents. Because it could be a head and shoulders pattern, but it also could be a descending triangle. If I had a drawing tool on this, I could show you what I mean, kind of, but you guys will just kind of have to. So like the support's right here at 45 cents, or right in that area anyway. Straight across, there's your support, and then if you drew a downtrend line, you draw a downtrend line from up here across and down like that, and it would be a descending triangle. So it's either one of the two. It's either going to be a head and shoulders pattern, which leads to a nice sell-off, or it's a descending triangle pattern, which either way, it could go either way. It could break up out of the triangle, or it could drop down out of the triangle. So but to break out of that triangle, it's got to break 46 at 46.50 area right there. So basically, if it could break over 47, then we might get a triangle breakout on this. But if it cracks that 45 45-cent support at any point in time, then it will drop off. And that will make it a head and shoulders pattern. If it drops off now, it would be a head and shoulders pattern. If it keeps consolidating sideways, because we're still not really to the tip of this triangle. The tip of the triangle would be like way over here. Well, maybe not way over here, but somewhere like right here on the chart. So, that one costed 11 cents. Still not bad. Let's see. If I had drawing tools, it'd be a lot easier to see. Yeah, it's probably about right there. Let's see. USD to crypto fees are nearly double on all platforms. But if you use USDT or UCDC, one of the US coins, I'm just going to say that because it's hard to say all that, fees would be less. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I think I got you now. I think I got what you're saying. So thank you for that. It probably is on this platform as well. I don't know that all the platforms seem to be a little bit different, but I imagine it's probably the same. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If I'm breaking even on fees, I'm doing it wrong anyway. Exactly. But I didn't want to put a lot of money in because I'm experimenting right now. I'm not gonna put $1,000 in to this account and trade with $1,000 and not know how the hell the wallet balance works out, and I gotta press the refresh button. So. This is day 2 of the crypto journey, so I only put 50 in to try to experiment with. So that's why I tried to go a little heavier on this one to see if maybe I could make somewhat of a profit. Oh, you're in GRT as well. You got some around the 40 cent area. Nice. Well, you're doing good then. You got 5 cents so far out of it, a coin, so that's pretty good. See if it's going to break back over 46. It needs to break back over 46 here to start moving up again. If it gets hung up at 46, then it's gonna dump probably. You can see the ask is above 46. But the buys are still below 46. We're not getting any buy orders at 46 yet. Oh, you're like $5 at 39 cents. Yeah, you might get little problems with the fees. You might a little break even with the fees there. But like if you're just experimenting, losing 20 cents to experiment, that's a pretty cheap cost to learn. Versus if you was to put in 1,000 and then something happens and the coin that you're trading turns around on you and you end up losing $100. I'd much rather lose 20 cents or 25 cents from trading fees than lose like $100 because I halfway know what I'm doing. So I'm almost up a penny here. A penny would be 50 cents. So I'm up about 50 cents, almost 50 cents. If it gets over that 650 mark. So I'm going to give it a chance to see if it starts popping a little bit out of this triangle, because that's where it's coming up to, is this triangle. Like right there, this, like soon, it needs to break this triangle soon. Like I said, that 46.51 area, that's what we need to see break, and then we could see a little pop up that, whoa, a lot of buying just came in. Out of there. Yeah, we're getting some nice buying volume at the moment. Yeah, the thing is with Bitcoin, there's a lot of people out there saying that Bitcoin's going to go to 150,000 or 100,000. You know, some crazy projections. While that is possible, from my experience in trading equities and long-term investing and stuff, that is a stretch to me, because who's going to be buying it at $100,000 a coin? Like, I know you can buy fractional shares, but I mean that you're like a half of a Bitcoin would be the price that it is now. So I mean that just seems like a stretch. So I would be careful buying too much Bitcoin at these high prices at this 40,000 area. I mean, I know Bitcoin has the ability to rip big. I'm aware of that, because I mean I got a little bit of Bitcoin when it was at 20,000, uh, right before the big rip to 40,000. Like I had bought it like the week before that big rip at 20,000. I think 21,000, and I think it's but I went, like I said, I'm going back to the Bitcoin conversation first. I think 40,000 is pushing it. I mean, we're seeing a lot of consolidation right now around that 40,000 area. If it can break 40,000, it may be able to run up to 50,000. But you got to think about going from 40,000 to 50,000 is a lot. That's $10,000 move. So people are going to lock out profits along the way. I just don't know how much the buying can sustain or outweigh the selling, because the higher the price goes, the more likely people are going to sell it. This is a little inverted hammer candle here. We really need that to close up a little higher. That inverted candle might lead to a sell-off. As far as ETH, Ethereum is interesting. I think Ethereum has a lot of potential. 70K in a year is really pushing it too. To me, these numbers, like I said, I have a stock market background, so those types of numbers just seem like a stretch. And I know they can move that much, but Victor, I am not a experienced crypto trader. That's why this is my new crypto journey here. So I have no idea the predictions for CGLD or any of these other coins. Like I hear what people are saying about Bitcoin and Ethereum, the projections and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know that much about CGLD. I think I do have a couple of. I think I did buy some CGLD because I thought it was interesting. It has a very low circulation supply, but yeah, ETH I think has a lot of potential. I think ETH has more potential than Bitcoin personally because of all the things you can do with it. See, this needs to break this triangle real soon. And ETH has an actual value to it, which I mean Bitcoin has a value to it, but I don't know. It's weird. Cryptos to me are a weird thing. For a long time, I was against cryptos. If I'm hedging against markets or whatever, then I like to invest in gold and silver because I can physically hold gold and silver and I can put it in my safe and I don't have to worry about anything happening to it. So that store of value is good. Cryptos, on the other hand, are kind of a sketchy store of value. I don't think the value of cryptos is a store of value at all. I think the value comes from the systems themselves, the blockchain systems. I think that's what makes them valuable. But it'd be hard to convince me that they would be a good store of value just as a store of value. They're very volatile. Uh, I didn't do a ton of research into EGLD, but what I saw from it, I did like it. Like I said, I bought some of it. You said it's at $35 right now. I think I got it at 27, so I'm actually a little bit up on it if that's the case. Oh, no. One EGLD. Oh, EGLD. I thought you were talking about CGLD. What is CGLD? Or what is what? Hey, well, thank you for your service, Desrex, military guy. I'm assuming you may be learning from the rest of the channel, the stock stuff, because I don't know how much you're going to learn from me right now on cryptos. I'm trying here. I'm struggling. This is so new to me, but I appreciate that. So, let's see, you said EGLD. So, what is EGLD? See, here's CGLD. So I've done confused myself. You'll have to tell me what EGLD is. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, the rest of my videos. Yeah, the stock videos, there's definitely a lot of stuff you can learn there. As far as crypto, I am in the same boat as you guys. I am learning as a newbie. I have no experience with this. I'm just trying to see if my stock market knowledge will transfer over to the crypto world. Elrond. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think it's on any of the platforms that the crypto platforms I'm on. Let's see. I know it's not on Webull because Webull's only got 4 cryptos on it. CGLD. Let's see if I can find it. Or EGLD. I keep saying CGLD. Okay, here it is. No, I can't trade it on Coinbase. Right now it says there's only 16 million in. Wow, this thing has made a nice move in the last month though, from what, $9 up to 37. That's a hell of a move. A month and a half. Very low. I mean, circulating supply is 16 million, so that's not a lot of coins that are available. So if it has demand, the supply is low. If the demand is high, then the price will go up. That's another thing I like about cryptos is it's a lot more basic supply and demand. Like you use supply and demand in the stock market as well. But you also have market maker manipulators and institutions and hedge funds manipulating the hell out of stuff. So, you know, supply and demand should be the law of the stock market. But the government kind of likes to put their fingers in everything in the U.S. I know some of you guys out of the country, you know, the U.S. government likes to have a finger up your butthole everywhere you turn. So the stock market has got some sketchy stuff that happens in it. I mean, looking at EGLD, let's see if I can pull it up on here. At least look at the chart. What am I on? Remind me what I'm on if I forget. I'm on GRT, right? Yeah, okay. I'm on GRT. See, I'm also used to having a watch list over here on my platform. And, I mean, this is... So, EGLD did... Is it EGLD? Yeah, it popped up on my Coinbase app, but it's not popping up on Coinbase Pro, so I can't pull the chart up for it and look at it on here. You're from what is PCOLA? What's your name? Chocobo Coco? I've been trying to figure out what your name is for like the past 30 minutes since I've been talking to you in the stream, and I just kept saying like Chewbacca Baka, and I was like, that can't be right. And then now I just now actually focused in on it, and I was like, oh, it's Chocobo Coco. That's what it is, not Chewbacca. Whatever I was thinking. So, oh, Pensacola, Florida, or is that a country? All I'm aware of is Pensacola, Florida. Listen, I'm a stock market guy, not a geography guy, so you have to forgive me. I'm assuming Florida, but okay, it is Florida. All right, gotcha. Just making sure. Just making sure. You know, there's some cities in the U.S. states that are named after countries and stuff, so you never know. Well, appreciate your service, uh, and anybody else's. Even if you're a soldier, even if you're not from my country, still I appreciate your service. You know, if you're willing to serve your country, then you're one hell of a person. So you get my respect. Oh yeah, Georgia is a country and also a U.S. state. Yes, yeah. See, right now I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm assuming. I'm assuming you're talking about the country, but I don't know. Yeah, for sure. You know, every morning during the market open of the stock market, I live stream. Usually, I start about 30 minutes after market open, so that's where you can catch the stock market live streams. The crypto live streams, I don't really have a set time on that yet. I'm still trying to figure everything out, but eventually I will get a consistent time of when I'm going to do these streams and trade. But I appreciate you joining me. Go hang out with the wife. You know, you got to hang out with that wife. I'm getting close to having to end the stream here soon, cause my wife is going to be getting off of work and she's gonna want to hang out. So I better not be late to pick her up. Chocobo. Oh, you call. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's funny. So you just got. So. Uh, so Chocobo, your opinion of Georgia, the state, is actually pretty negative. I assume. I lived in Atlanta for a year. That's why I started laughing because I thought you were talking about the country of Georgia, which I know nothing about. So I was like, well, if he says it's a shithole, maybe it's a shithole. But the fact you were talking about the actual state Georgia, yeah, I could kind of have an idea of where you're coming from on that. So we don't really need to get into it, but I think I know what you mean. So we are right at the tippy tip of this triangle. I really wish this had a drawing tool, but this downtrend is like right to there. We're right at the tippy tip. So this needs to break over soon. It needs to get over that. It needs to get over 46.50 and close over 46.50. We got a minute on this 5-minute candle here, and I like to see it close above there. But it probably won't close over 46.50 on this candle. But if it could get close to it and then on the next candle break and then that candle hold above that 46.50, then I think we'll see it make a move up to, maybe that 47.52 area.
Oh yeah, Valdosta, Georgia. Yeah, man, you definitely in the swamp. Uh, and we got one. Hey, One Life's in here. What's going on, buddy? I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were military. One Life. Oh no, you're talking about football. I thought you were put. guys, guys, my brain. These platforms have drove my brain crazy. This is One Life's talking about football. I thought he was saying because y'all were talking about Georgia and Florida, and then he put Baltimore and Buffalo, and I was like, oh man, there's. I never heard him mention he was in the military, but no, he's talking about football. The Brits call Turkey a effing bird. Them Brits, they're a little crazy, man. I like the Brits somewhat, some of them. I don't know. I don't even know that many people from Britain. Um, but speaking of somebody from Britain, if you guys don't have not seen Confident in Crypto, that YouTube channel, I think you can just type in Confident in Crypto. Liam is a good British guy. He's got some good content there. Newer channel. I've been talking to him a lot. Probably I'm gonna try to get him on my channel for a little, maybe like interview or crypto talk, something like that. Just get to know him more, introduce him to the community a little bit more because he seems like a good guy. Oh boy, the devil's lettuce. Don't you call me out, One Life. I ain't smoking no devil's lettuce. Don't you, don't you, don't you call me out. You don't know. I ain't smoking none of that. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to someone dumped on Maker. Hey, look, it's Alan Muddy, the troll from the last portfolio, or not portfolio, but crypto journey live stream. Hey, you come back to this is you're starting out with exactly the same trolls that you were using in the first time. So wow, good man. I respect the consistency. Your trolling is consistent. Very nice, very nice. The devil's earwax. No, hell no, that wax, man. Yeah, that wax. I tried some wax back in my younger days, man. Uh, that stuff's strong. The train is gone. The GRT train is gone. Apparently, we're too late. We're all too late to day trade in crypto. It's too late to trade crypto, apparently, according to Alan the Troll. Meh, D. Well, That's how I'm gonna. Since you like to come troll my streams, that's gonna be your new name, Alan the Troll. Meh, D. Just meh, buddy. Listen, you come into the you see. I'm not like most other day traders who's like super serious all the time. You come into my streams trolling me, I'm gonna troll you right back. I enjoy it. Good job, man. I'm glad you got in there at 10,000, man. Kudos to you. I know you're rich now because you got for so much free time. You're in my chats talking shit. It's great, man. I love it. Oh wow, you're making your own dabs? Yeah, that's serious. That's some serious stuff there. I feel like I forgot something today. I needed to do something, and I feel like my wife's going to be really mad at me. I just had this thought. I'm sure you guys don't really care, but it just dawned on me. And I'm honestly, my brain is too fried right now, and not from the devil's lettuce, to try to keep my thoughts in. So probably be a little wacky. But yeah, I did. I forgot something. I'm gonna be in trouble. Uh oh. Oh boy. Yeah, I had a list. I had a list of things I needed to pick up from the store, and I didn't do. I need to go do that. Oh, is it legal in Missouri now? I think I remember hearing in Missouri it was going legal a while back. The white tiger, the white tiger. I'll take it. I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult or what. It sounds like, hey, I'd be the white tiger. That's cool. Whatever. Tigers are cool. Medically legal in Missouri. Nice. Very nice. Whoops. Yeah, I'm in Wisconsin. We're literally surrounded by legal marijuana. Michigan, it's recreational. Illinois, it's recreational. I think it's medical in Minnesota, and then in Canada, it's recreational. And Wisconsin's just sitting here like, we don't want to do that. It's like, you stupids, go ahead and get that tax money, because I'm sure everybody is driving to one of those places to get it from. I mean, I'm not saying I am, and I'm not saying anybody go do that. I'm just saying that's probably happening. I would bet. That's a that is a good Warcraft title. The Mantle of the White Tiger. It sounds like one of them old karate movies or something. Like something that Bruce Lee would have starred in. Mantle of the White Tiger. I love those old movies. If you like any of the old karate movies and stuff like that, check out. I think it's Unbach. And I think it's spelled like Ongbak or something like that, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but that dude had some serious elbows. Like, he didn't even punch or kick anybody hardly. He was just like throwing elbows all over the place and just dropping elbows on people's heads. Like, it's pretty crazy. Panda Monk. Is that a movie, or is that another name you're thinking of? Yeah, I would say the Packers are probably going all the way. I really don't have enough time to watch football. I used to like college football a lot. NFL, I've always kind of been like, on, but I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm originally from the South, from Tennessee, and Tennessee is a lot bigger into college football than they are NFL, because let's face it, the Tennessee Titans suck. So, and back in the day, the college football team, the UT Volunteers, used to be good. And they've been pretty pitiful the last, I don't know, decade probably. But I mean, like, I'll watch NFL from time to time, but I just feel like there's too much money in it now. You know, you see a college football team play, they're hungry, they're trying their best, and then you see a lot of the NFL players, it's their career. You know, after they've been in there 5 years, they're making millions of dollars. They're just going through the motions at that point. Not saying all of them, but I would say a good bit of them, which I don't blame them. You're getting paid that much money. You know, you don't want to go out there and get injured. Vol coins. Is that an actual crypto, or are you saying it should be made into a crypto? Yeah, so this is definitely a descending triangle. This breakout has to come within the next minute or two. Or next couple of minutes, maybe. Because you can see it's getting squeezed. You had the big rip, another little leg up there, and then just this little consolidation where the candles are getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So this is either going to break up to the upside real soon or break down real soon. But I don't think it's going to stay in this area for much longer. At least not normally on price charts of stocks anyway. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I understand why they want to get paid and stuff. I mean, it's a lot of work. Like, I'm not saying they're lazy or anything. Like, to stay in shape and the type of shape that they have to be in, you know, that is a lot of work. It's a lot of damage to your body over the long term with those extreme workouts like they do, and all that physical activity. But I don't know. I'll watch the Super Bowl, especially if the Packers are in the Super Bowl. If they're in the Super Bowl, I'll check it out. But all right, guys, I'm gonna have to run. This thing is not doing anything at the second. I don't really have enough time to try to wait on it for another 10 minutes. So I'm probably, let's see. I'm actually, okay, it's starting to pop up a little bit. I'm gonna say it's right at my entry right now. I'm just gonna hold it for now. I don't really want to sell it yet. I'll have to eat the fees. But yeah, I would like to end this trade on the stream, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to unless it pops up here in the last couple of seconds. But I will be back Monday morning for a little bit of buying coming in there for the stock market live streams. Not sure when the next crypto stream will be. I'm going to try to do them a little bit more frequently now, as I'm now that I kind of have a platform figured out. Like this will work. I can day trade on this. This is not bad. And then I don't have to really be too far out. So I'll try to do them a lot more now. Looks like a little bit of an inverted hammer possibly. But yeah, appreciate everybody joining me. You guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe out there. Until next time.